humans continually innovate to overcome their shortcomings and the chaos we create. In agriculture, human innovation has even made soil no longer an important production tool. It only requires water and supplementary equipment. This can produce an innovative farming system called aeroponics, a method of cultivating plants in the air. Water enriched with nutrients is sprayed as a mist. Consequently, the plant roots hang without soil, directly receiving this nutrient-rich mist. Throughout the growth period, until harvest, misting must be continuous, with only a 15-minute break allowed. If longer, the plants will dry out. This system is particularly suitable for growing potatoes, allowing direct observation of tuber development for harvesting. The equipment for this cultivation system includes a sprinkler irrigation network, which sprays water onto the roots. Components also include PVC pipes, a water pump, rock wool, styrofoam, a seeding tray, water and nutrient solutions, plant seeds, hoses, and a storage tank for water. If assembling these is difficult, you can create a simpler homemade system as long as you understand the working principle. The plant roots are left hanging in the air, and the water mixed with nutrient solution is sprayed onto the plants. In conventional systems, that is, planting in soil, it's impossible to ensure the size and readiness of the underground tubers for harvest, and they are vulnerable to rodent attacks. This system also offers an alternative for urban gardening in spaces where soil has largely been replaced by concrete. For those who still have soil for planting, the challenges are efficiency and time. Instead of laboriously inserting seedlings into the soil by hand, you can use this tool, the Yanmar Multi-Purpose Vegetable Transplanter PH1A. It's a single-row planting machine for vegetables like mustard greens, broccoli, and cabbage, resembling a plant-cutting machine and made in Japan. You simply place the seedlings in the round top part, then run the machine over the area you wish to plant. The seedlings are pushed downwards, and a lower part of the machine implants them into the soil. You can control the speed and spacing with the operating control lever. As you walk, you can continuously reload the seedlings until all are planted in the soil. You can even listen to music while doing it. This machine can be purchased directly from its official website for around IDR 147 million. With the same working principle, there is also a rice planting machine. Rice seedlings are placed at the top of this machine. It also includes a compartment for placing molusicide to combat pest snails. The machine is operated across the paddy fields to be planted. It's easy and fast, and indeed, you can listen to music while using it. Acres of paddy fields can be planted in just a few hours. These machines not only help reduce labor, but also minimize the use of animals as aids in agriculture. Another innovative agricultural system is aquaponics, which combines fish farming with agriculture. This system integrates aquaculture, raising fish, and hydroponics, growing plants in water. These two components are vital. In hydroponics, plants are grown by immersing their roots in water. The planting medium can be PVC pipes submerged or flowed with water. Then, through a closed fish farming system without circulation, the sediment from fish waste and uneaten feed, rather than accumulating in the fish water and becoming toxic, is diverted to be transformed into something useful. This waste-laden water is pumped into a biofilter system. In the biofilter, beneficial bacteria commonly found in soil are placed. They convert the ammonia from fish waste into nitrates, a natural fertilizer needed by plants. From the biofilter, water flows to the hydroponic plants. They absorb all the nutrients, then filter the water, which is discharged and flows back into the fish pond. This mutually beneficial relationship between plants and fish makes this system a good alternative for agriculture. It allows for simultaneous fish farming and crop cultivation without the need for a large water supply. In this system, short-term vegetables like lettuce, Chinese cabbage, tomatoes, and peppers are suitable for cultivation. Suitable freshwater fish include catfish, eels, and carp. It's not recommended to use an aeroponic system for the plants in this setup because the waste can clog the sprinkler system. The basic form of aquaponics was practiced by the Aztec people in Mexico, known as chinampa farming. In some regions of Indonesia, a similar method called mina padi combines fish farming with rice cultivation. And in China, there is a model of floating rice cultivation where rice is planted on floating media above water. There are indeed many ways to tackle the issue of limited land, especially if your area has a larger water surface available. Planting on water, using a self-made planting medium like this, allows plant roots to dangle into the water, feeding the animals below and naturally filtering waste. For a more advanced flower garden that reduces the labor of watering and doesn't require daily checks, you can try this device. The Duff Tunnel, a rotating tunnel, can be applied to bridges. This tunnel rotates down into the water and then back up, ensuring all plants are evenly watered. And of course, the pots won't fall off. This tunnel is located on the water bridge in the Autostadt Garden, connecting the Audi and Lamborghini pavilions in Germany. It contains 2,160 pots of beautiful wallflowers, violets, vanilla, and lavender. It rotates slowly so you won't get wet if you pass under the tunnel. It's innovative, beautiful, and efficient. A young man from Sika Regency, East Nusa Tenggara, NTT, named Jans Mering also innovated in agriculture with an irrigation system based on short message service, SMS, and Wi-Fi. Initially, his 1-hectare tomato and chili garden used a simple irrigation hose, but it lacked stable power. He then implemented SMS control utilizing Wi-Fi. His innovation later evolved into the smart farming Mering drip irrigation system, an irrigation system operated via smartphone. It's more efficient and effective because it can be operated anytime and anywhere. Besides controlling irrigation, it can also detect soil pH and NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium nutrients, including humidity and temperature.